It's Monday Museum Break here at the Museum of the West Texas Frontier. Stamford is famous for its Texas Cowboy reunion rodeo held every 4th of July, but many people do not know the origins of this event. Cleburne Houston, a longtime newspaper editor, wrote an account in 1980 memorializing the TCR's inception. I remember well the meeting half a century ago in which the Texas Cowboy reunion had its birth. A group of some 24 businessmen of Stamford came together to plan some kind of activity that would give the town a much-needed boost. It was during the time of the Great Depression following the financial crash of 1929. Something needed to be done to put the town out of the doldrums. An annual rodeo was decided upon as a project to bring people to Stamford for fellowship and entertainment. With the activity decided upon, the next question was the name for the affair. Various names were suggested and rejected. Finally, Ray Rector, pioneer Stamford photographer, rose and spoke the words, "I move that we call it the Texas Cowboy Reunion." There was a moment of shocked silence in the room. The word Texas covered a lot of territory and was more ambitious than most of us had contemplated. It was like aiming at the stars, a challenge beyond our reach. However, we accepted that challenge. It was early spring when the plan for the reunion was adopted and only a matter of weeks remained to prepare for the first celebration. There was neither time nor money to construct an arena or build grandstands. However, a natural amphitheater had been provided by nature in a shallow red clay ravine on the Swinson Ranch lands just outside the city limits. It required courageous spectators as well as tough cowboy contestants to endure the blazing sun and thick red dust of these first rodeo performances. But people came from near and far and scores of cowboys from West Texas ranches to make this first annual session a glorious success. This project proved so successful that in 1933 the rodeo saw over 55,000 people descend on the town of Stamford, population of 5,000, to watch and participate in the Texas Cowboy Reunion. Even today, when entertainments abound and compete for the crowds, our small rural town welcomes thousands of people to our community. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next Monday for another Museum Break.